I think I know hat.
No hat.
Shit.
Hey, we got a haircut, hair short, no hat.
Welcome to the podcast. This is the Fix Your Problems podcast. We're adjusting the cameras. We're just rolling.
Are we looking good?
I think we're looking sexy.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we actually don't have any energy drinks this episode. That's very interesting.
No, we have babies.
Babies, welcome, babies.
We have babies.
In Iceland, the Pepsi is created here with our water, so it tastes amazing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked up, but I would say like 90% of Icelandic people drink Pepsi Max over water all day.
Yeah. I think Icelanders were the number one in consumption of Coca-Cola for a while.
Yeah,
per capita
when
or
like
something.
the American military was here.
Yeah, I believe so. Or even later. There's a sign outside of Borgarnes, I believe, that has like something about that.
Damn, dude.
If I remember correctly, I don't know.
I know, like my autistic older uncle, he has like a collection of like Coca-Cola bottles and Pepsi and whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like an obsession with Coca-Cola. He's like got signs all over the place.
You heard about the ones with a golden screw top?
What? Okay, no.
Those are for specific dates for a specific religion, and they're made out of actual cane sugar and actually like
What? Bottle caps?
If they're yellow or golden, then it's for a special time, for a special. I'm guessing you're Googling it, and you see what I'm talking about. But yeah,
Coca-Cola bottles with yellow caps, not gold, are produced annually for a limited time to be kosher for Passover.
And it's made with like actually good ingredients. It's not some fuck shit.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit. And actually, after I found that out, there's a bunch of other brands and other products that are specifically made for them at that time and other times that are way healthier than other shit that the fucking the goy schlop that we're getting, or the people in America are getting. We're not here in Europe getting as much bullshit.
I mean, you heard of like, Shabbat. You know that clip of like Erica Kirk? Like, she accidentally just says the thing out loud. She was like, yeah, we always, Shabbat Shalom. We always try to do Passover. She's not supposed to be Jewish, though. She's supposed to be like Christian. Or
I thought so. That's what Charlie was as well, or that's what he says. But who fucking knows these days? Who knows? How we're so deep in a psyop that it's like I think even FBI and CIA are having a hard time keeping track of it.
I mean, you've heard of like the kosher electricity, like so on the Shabbat they're not supposed to like use electricity. They can't turn off the TVs or whatever.
Yeah,
but this religion is kind of about cheating God, so they always like leave the TV on. They
find their ways.
Yeah, they have special like washing machines and stoves and stuff like that you can sort of use without electricity be going on. Stuff like this.
Oh my god! And then isn't there like a ribbon or like a line that they use across their like neighborhood so they're still kind of staying inside as they're inside the air.
That's literally my favorite one. I was going to talk about that. The Shabbat line in New York refers to the Manhattan E-roof, a nearly invisible translucent wire encircling the borough, allowing observant Jews to carry items in public on the Shabbat by creating a symbolic private domain. So they're creating their little Israel inside of New York.
Oh my god, brother. I mean, I've been to Williamsburg, and I'm gonna say it's pretty peaceful there.
Yeah.
It's not as crazy, but I talked about this earlier with you, but The Chosen, I'm on the last season. I recommend anyone that's watching this or listening to this, check out The Chosen on Netflix. It is such a great show, and the appreciation I get for Jesus and God for sending down his son to sacrifice himself like that for us.
That's nice.
Gets so deep with
like
every
a
episode.
Bullshit show.
No, it's like actually it's made by Angel Studios. It's really good. It's so good, and the interviews with the guy who acts as Jesus in the show, they're so good. He's such a godly character, such a godly person. I love him. Should I read the Bible quote of the day?
Into a little Bible quote. This is just turning into a Christian podcast. So.
I mean, what else could it be? There's only one true God.
So happy Shabbat Shalom, and let's get into the...
Shalom, guys. Okay, so Ephesians 6 chapter or verse 10 to 18. It's called the armor of God. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of the dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you've done everything to stand firm then, with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which of the word of God. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people.
Nice.
That's
a nice one, man.
All right, we gotta be. My friend read this to me in Icelandic, and he kind of read this to me because I was going a little crazy on some internet bullshit and some politic drama, And he's so right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
the goy slap was getting you.
It was getting me, bro, and that's exactly what they want. And this is honestly just talking about. You gotta just stand firm and believe in God, and not let that bullshit hit you.
That's nice.
Like put his armor on. Make all that shit deflect and just stand firm in your belief. Keep praying, keep asking, keep thanking, and just be calm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. So
good quote to get in it.
This is Angel Studios. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to be absolutely sure.
It's not some bullshit. Some goy slop being fed to us as Jesus.
So Angel Studios, I just wanted to see who the owners are, and these are Christian people from the States. So it's not owned by a single entity or community, but the founders Neil, Daniel, Jeffrey, and Jordan Harmon, so it's a family. It's the Harmon family, which could be very interesting. Oh shit, it's the actor. Oh shit, do you know who Mark?
I actually haven't checked out who owns Angel Studios or anything about them, but I know they made also the new David and Goliath movie that a lot of bigger companies are trying to get out of being shown in theaters, like they always do with some good stuff.
It's funny. One of the actors is Mark Harmon, which he's basically he's been on NCIS for 1 billion years.
Oh, this guy, yeah. I know this guy.
He's also in Freaky Friday, which is very interesting. And Summer School, I don't know what that is. Some other movies that I've never heard of, but it's very interesting. NCIS. And who's that other Christian actor that doesn't want to kiss anyone on screen because he's Christian?
The evil guy. Like the guy who usually acts as like an evil person. Evil actors. Let me see.
There we go.
Top 30 evil actors.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Neil McDonough. I think that's how you say it.
Emil?
Neil.
Neil
McDonough. And he's been whoa.
Dono. Yes. Love this guy. He's awesome.
Yes.
He's so he's a wholesome guy, and he's just like, no, I don't want to do no kissing scenes, no worship. I'm married.
No, exactly.
And that's so beautiful, man. I love when you see actors that are around a lot of bad shit, a lot of devil stuff and stuff like that, are really like standing firm in their belief and firm in their choices and faith.
It's gotta be super hard. Like morals. Let's say, when you were like 18, 19, 20, you like would move to LA and you were like, I want to be an actor. It must be so much easier if you just take in all that Satanism and just do everything that they ask of you and all these things.
Get buff 5 times, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, would you do the I think we've talked about this before, but the Kevin Hart $50 million deal if you get fucked in the ass?
No.
But it's $50 million something.
No, you gotta stand. You gotta put on God's armor and stand true in your faith, and not let that shit hit you.
Dude, I used to. I mean, Kevin Hart is obviously still very funny and shit, but I remember when he was coming up, his story was like, yo, this guy's inspiring. Like a single mom household. She took him to swimming, and he became like a super great swim athlete, and that's how he stayed out of the ghetto and everything. Okay. And then he was a up and coming comedian in the what's that? It's not New York. It's that other one that's like that has the Eagles team, Philadelphia. Okay. So he's from Philly, and like a lot of my favorite comedians are from Philly, and like his story, like it makes more sense now because he was a young guy. He came in on the scene, and then like super quickly he moved to New York, and then like in a few years he's already in LA in movies. He has specials and shit like way faster than most of these people. So it makes a little more sense that maybe he signed like a little deal that $50 million for a little butt fucking. And
Shitty Evans.
what's that actor who went on Joe Rogan and like roasted every actor in the world, saying everybody was wearing dresses. Talks like this, man. He's the pit name Slickback.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, dude.
We love Cat Williams.
So he exposed this like last year, talking about Kevin Hart, taking it in the ass.
Hey man. Also, what's his name? Marlon Brown, the guy from That's So Raven. What's his name?
Sean and Shay Club. Yeah, that was the better thing. You mean Shay Shay? Club Shay Shay?
Maybe
his name is Shannon something. Shannon Sharp.
he might be.
You talking about this big black guy right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, not him. No. From That's So Raven. Wait, That's So Raven. Like from Disney Channel. Where is he? Orlando Brown.
Yeah, dude, he's going
He's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
So go on YouTube, everybody, or just search online like Orlando Brown. Just if you search that, you should find the videos now.
You'll find a bunch of shit on
tons
this,
of
man.
interviews.
He even talks about Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He openly talks about either getting fucked or fucking them or giving top and getting top from like a bunch of actors and shit. He's so weird. But hey, I mean, maybe he's crazy, but maybe that's what they want you to think.
So if you go to YouTube, search Orlando Brown, the dark cloud of Diddy and child stars in Hollywood. This was a year ago, and it's blown up. And then there's another one here, like Jesus, he's going off, but
He's crazy, man. Hey, Hollywood is fucking crazy, and if you ever get close to that stuff, please, I beg of you, read the Bible, pray, put on armor of God, and just stand true in your morals.
It's like
you don't need all that extra bullshit. You don't need them millions. Jesus he was a perfect man, and he led a simple life, and you should be able to live a simple life. Absolutely. I'm not saying live off dirt. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. And don't wear the same clothes every single day type shit. Like, I'm not saying that. Obviously, you're going to have to live, and you're going to have aspirations, and God wants you to do that. He wants you to strive.
Yeah.
But you don't need 50 millions from getting butt fucked. I don't think that's what. No, I don't think if you're gonna make 50 million, make them in an honorable way.
Jesus. So talking about some positive stuff here. There's not much going on in the news in Iceland, but I wanted to share this one little story here.
Is it positive?
Well, so Deloitte, you know that company, right? It's apparently like an international company, of course, but it's huge in Iceland, and like the biggest building in Iceland used to be the Deloitte Tower. Mm-hmm. It's called just the tower now, but Thorsteinn Pétur, the CEO of Deloitte Iceland, has been charged with sexual assault. He's accused of having sex with a young woman at a hotel in South Iceland in the spring of 2023. So it's always interesting that we have to wait years before like this comes out. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's also a big CEO, so obviously they don't want to make it too public. But I think we need to oust motherfuckers that are actually doing this.
Yeah, I mean,
it's disgusting having people actually think it's okay to do this just because, I don't know, X, Y, and Z, they have power or whatever it is. Like, really, you think you can have that sort of power over people? That's disgusting. Yeah. I don't like that. Need to repent.
So, I mean,
read the Bible.
This kind of sucks about Iceland, but what do you think his prison sentence is going to be for this grape?
3 to 4 years.
So it's going to be 2 years.
Yeah, that was my first guess. He's going to get out in a year on a good terms. Being good behavior.
So just real quick, the indictment alleges that he kissed the victim. So they were separate guests in the hotel. Apparently, that's the story. He was just there at Hotel Rangá. You've probably heard of that hotel. Yeah. It's a nice hotel, and grape hotel. So he kissed her against her will. Shortly afterwards, he ran to her, pushed her against the wall, and put his tongue in her mouth. Then he put his hand inside the woman's underwear and groped her. I'm not going to read the rest of that. It is then said that the accused did not stop this behavior until the victim's friend approached them. Damn. Tore at Thorstein's jacket and screamed at him. Damn.
Wait, so she was like, no, don't do this while he was doing it?
Yeah.
That is so...
How do you like
think
crazy.
That's okay? Like, what? If I like... No, that is just fucking horrible. That is fucking disgusting.
So this is how it works in Iceland, at least. The indictment, what she's getting... which, this is probably super traumatic for her. So she's going to get 500,000 Icelandic kroner, which is about, what? $3,000, $4,000 or something?
3.5 or something. Yeah, 4. 3.5, 4.
He's going to get up to 2 years, which means like maybe a year, like Jethro said, or in his case, probably won't spend much time at all in the prison.
No, and it's going to be like a private cell, super furnished, computer, very nice. Like, fuck off. That's hate crazy. That. Like, seriously, we need to turn one of the islands around Iceland or move everybody out of Vestmannaeyjar and just fucking make it like Alcatraz. You know what I mean?
Dude, that'd be sick.
And make actually, like, sentences be longer.
Yeah.
Because it seems like motherfuckers are even just coming here because they're like, well, if I do actually fuck up, nothing's going to happen in the first 2 years. Then I get maybe like 2 years and then I can be out in a good time. You know what I mean? It's fucking horrible. It's disgusting. And no.
I don't know if it's like this right now, but like I would imagine 10 years ago, 20 years ago in Icelandic prisons, it's mostly Icelandic people and some people that, have moved here and live here. But now it must be a ton of like, Arab gang members and fucking street
Albanians.
Albanians,
Yeah, no.
It's crazy. So
send them all to Holmsay, you know what I'm saying?
Holmsay, what the hell is that?
It's a very isolated, excluded prison in Iceland, and it's a lot harder to get drugs in there compared to like the big one. What's the big one called again?
Litlarhraun.
Yeah, Litlarhraun.
Little Rock, I guess.
Yeah, Little Rock. Hraun is the stuff that comes from the volcano when it's all dried up. I don't know what the technical term is, but Little Rock. Yeah. Well, little volcanic rock.
So this little jail here, Holmsay. So what? Is this our like maximum prison? Maximum?
Yes, I would say so. I would say. I mean, yes, that one and Litlarhraun are technically counted as that, but it is so easy to get drugs into Litlarhraun compared to Holmsay. The Holmsay is a lot more secluded, and it is a lot better for that sort of stuff.
Well, this is really funny news story. So the jail in Holmsay, as he's talking about, our maximum security prison, just received a large donation to be able to build facilities for kids that are visiting their parents, which is it's cute.
That could be good. That could be good. I don't know. Is smuggling going to go up at the same time? I don't know.
So
but that could be good.
This jail only opened in 2016.
Yeah.
This is like a brand new, pretty much jail here.
Yeah. Even one of the first photos here is a fucking baby swing.
Yeah.
But I mean, that could be positive though, in a way. Like,
well, this prison looks great. Like it looks like a hotel.
It does. It looks like a dystopian hotel.
Damn.
It looks like a yeah.
No, it's funny. Like Iceland
has a basketball court and everything. Not bad.
Iceland is in so many like movies and TV shows. Like and always, if there's like either a billionaire in his like weird cliff house, it's recorded in Iceland. It's in like some cabin we own, and it's cool. This kind of, and we were in the. Did you watch the last episode of Stranger Things?
I was just thinking about that. Yeah. If we're gonna spoil things, one of the characters comes to Iceland. If we don't want to spoil it more than that, I hope you already watched it by now. If you're waiting to watch it,
wait. So you have watched it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're a fan. I've only finished, I think, the first 2 seasons, and I plan on watching it eventually. But
I mean, the plot holes get horrible.
Yeah. They said like in an interview with one of the camera girls or something, she was talking about like, so we're recording episode 8 now. Still haven't like written the whole script, but it's which is kind of normal. Also, if there's an end to a TV show, they might not tell everybody.
Yeah, well, what is horrible is watching like the real fans like go crazy on TikTok with theories, and then the brothers. They tried to answer some of those theories, which just created even more plot holes. And it was like, do you guys even know what this fucking show is about? Like, you've forgotten this, you've forgotten that. Like, what even is this? Like, it's so many plot holes, and it's if you watch just the first 2 seasons, beautiful. Yeah. Those were the best seasons. I think 3rd season was okay, but after that, it just goes downhill.
What is it, like 5 seasons or something?
It's 5 seasons. I mean, it's if you try to just look past all the bullshit, it's okay. But when they had a budget of, I think it was 50 million, the CGI was way better than they do now in 160 million. It's like, what the fuck? Really? With 160, you can't do good CGI? You did better back in the day? Like, was better color coding? Like, in one of the worlds where it's like all red and shit,
Oh yeah.
In I think it was season 3 or season 2, where Max is running through, is like perfectly color graded in a way that it looks like she's in a red place and like it's perfect. The new one is obviously has like a spotlight on her or something.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, what? And it doesn't fit. And it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I
remember like this show, like the first season was so creepy and so good.
Yeah.
And I love, because it also just this type of stories, like when there's like a medical base where they used to do experiment on kids and then they go investigate the base, like that type of shit is so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was at the season where they were like underground and some sort of portal shit was going on now. So like they were always in the base, and it kind of made it little. It was a good season, but eventually, like in like season 5 or whatever, you have like the actual big villain. Like his name is like the Khan or something, or Vegan or something.
Yeah, the Vecna.
Vecna, okay, yeah.
Did you ever play Beyond Two Souls?
Maybe like I've seen the videos, like maybe PewDiePie played it or something.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not joking. I think the whole story is just a straight rip off.
For real?
Yeah. Well, it's very close because in that show, it's also like they were doing like this doctor guy, and they were doing experiments with this girl, and she gets powers, and it's like it's kind of the same. It's very on Steam. A lot of similarities.
It's on sale on Steam right now for $2.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Check it out, guys. Check it out. There's so many similarities in that. It's government experiments, alternate dimensions. Yeah. Yeah. So
like the main... Oh, this is that actress. That's a guy now. What's her name? Let's find the actress here. So Beyond Two Souls, the main girl character is Elliot Page.
Yeah, Elliot Page.
Which I used to be like super attracted to her when she was in that movie Juno.
Yeah, like, Juno was great. Yeah.
So cute and everything, but... Now it's a guy, you know.
Now it just looks like an Asian boy that's gotten surgery to make his eyes bigger.
What?
That's what it looks like to me.
That must be. That's probably a thing in like South Korea and shit.
Yeah, it kind of looks like one of them.
Dude, holy shit.
That's kind of sad. But if she's happy, right? Or if he is happy, right? Right. Get indoctrinated by the Jew fucking propaganda, brother.
Moving on to some other type of shit. We have some viewer questions.
Hey,
we'll check out
what the show is actually about.
I mean, this probably has like a lot of podcasts go. You know, we talk about different things and we go into different directions.
We go on tangents. You know, yeah.
And I mean, like we talked about before, there will be episodes where we'll just have a topic and we're going to talk about like criteria and shit.
Yeah.
And probably soon. It might be going to the U.S. pretty soon.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might happen. He's going. You're actually going to Edinburgh like now.
Yeah. So in less than 24 hours, I'll be on plane.
Fuck yeah, Scotland.
In less than 12 hours, I'll be on a plane. Scotland. I don't want to scream into the mic too bad, but yeah.
Scotland. What's that?
Edinburgh.
Wait, what's that movie? The Mel Gibson Scotland movie.
Hart something?
No, yeah, Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah, I've seen it. It's so good.
Yeah, dude. He also made Hamlet, which holy shit. No, he wasn't in that.
Excuse me.
Anyway, let's check out some viewer questions here. So we're gonna start off with the king himself, the Bear Man,
Bear,
the boxing champion here.
I love that he's a recurrent person here. He's such an awesome guy. I love him. I miss him so much.
He's doing well. His daughter is growing up fast, man, and.
You know what? I just had an idea. We should one day do a little like in-person episode where we're doing a little boxing lesson with him or something. You know, he's training us pretty hard, and he's asking us questions in the meantime between sets or something while we're just punching each other or something. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know.
I mean, we could do that.
Maybe one day. Yeah.
Spar and shit.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
We like sparring.
It's gonna get intense. We're gonna hurt each other.
One hits too hard, and it's like, all right, it's like that, huh?
It's like that. Literally every sparring session ever, like someone hits too hard.
Oh wait, that's why I love sparring with my cousin, because we knew how hard we can go, and we let ourselves, you know. Yeah. But yeah, what's this question?
So, he's always right. He writes it in English sometimes, and sometimes in Icelandic. So let's. So So this is kind of a 2-question thing.
Okay.
What would need to happen? No. The next one. No, hold on. What would need to happen for you to trust the government again? How would changes go forward? Revolution? So, I mean, this depends on a lot of people. Like, some people trust the government more than some others. And I would say, like...
I don't trust them at all. Because even the people that come out and they're like, so against what's currently going on, that is also studied. And that is also like acted and trained on, so they can create the opposite and control the opposite. So it's really difficult to say. And then also the revolution, I mean, if you look at the people that want to start a revolution these days, I don't want them to be in power either.
No.
I don't want them fucking
purple hairs.
Yep, don't want them fucking on TikTok crying and like, we need to buy guns. Like,
if there would be a revolution now, it'd be like a septum ring revolution.
Mm-hmm.
So the septum rings are, I'm sorry, but if you have a septum ring, you can't listen to this podcast.
Excluded. Your band vetoed. I don't know. I actually don't know. That is a great question, because I don't like the government, one thing, having too much of a finger in what I'm doing.
Yeah, and it's probably only gonna get like more and more. They're gonna put your finger more inside your asshole.
Yeah, some people are fine with like mass surveillance, because they're like, well, if you're doing something bad, then you know that you should be arrested for it or something. But whatever is okay now could not be okay in 5 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
Are they going to go back and look at what you did 10 years ago while it was okay and extradite you now on it? Like, let's say even jaywalking is not illegal. Yeah. Or if it is, nobody fucking gives a shit if you're doing it correctly. You're not just running in front of cars.
Yeah.
What if in 10 years they full on ban it and you can get fined on the previous offenses? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's broad and very niche or very like in the low percentage, but you know what I mean? Like whatever's okay now might not be okay in 10 years. So I don't like that.
Jesus, dude. So I because we're talking about like crazy arrests that doesn't make any sense. Like we've been talking about this since the episode 1. And now it's up to over 12,000 arrests have happened in the UK over social media posts, which is crazy.
We're posting on social media. I mean, what if you're just like a massive troll on coke? You know what I mean? Like, what if you just take coke and you start weird Facebook conversations on groups just to like get reactions, and you get arrested for that? And it's like, well, you said that. I was on coke and I was having fun.
I don't even think it needs to be like a lot of these like. The videos really bother me. Some of the videos I've seen, the cops are like, I know, this isn't cool. I don't really want to do this. Right. Like both sides of this exchange, it's the same as like in you've heard of feudalism. Back in the day, we used to have feudalism where there'd be a king and you are just under the king and you can't really like...
talk badly about the king.
Yeah, or like you'll never be able to become like some royal or something. You're just at that level. And it's just the same sort of thing. So the king is telling these police, you have to arrest people for these social media posts, and they don't want to do it. They just do it. And now, like, this is society we're creating. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it. So what needs to happen for us to trust the government more? I don't know. Because absolutely, I feel like there needs to be a quote-unquote governing body in some sort. In a way that if we're just living in full anarchy, I don't like that.
Yeah.
If there's no rules around anything, you know there's going to be people fucking swindling their way. I mean, there's one group of people that have been doing that for years. So if there's less rules, I don't think that would be good either. So
this is a great thing that I remember from reading David Icke. So David Icke is the famous lizard guy. He's been talking about this since the 90s that like politicians are lizards.
Yeah.
You know, and not actual scale lizards. They're just cold-blooded, don't care about you. He's been saying this in a lot of his books, that you only believe that you can't survive without a government because that's what you've been conditioned to think.
That's true, maybe. You know, that's a fair point.
And I would, even for myself, I'm not saying that like, I would love an anarchist state or whatever, but I'm just saying in our brains right now, we can't even conceive of a world without a government controlling everything.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And maybe that'll change. I really doubt it. And this is...
There's always going to be people that want to be on top.
Yeah. If you would even like talk to old farmers in Iceland, they would say the same. Like, you're not going to start trusting the government more and more, except I would say once we're really old, it's very likely that we'll just yield and do whatever like with COVID, you know, you're going to go to a ventilator and all this stuff. Like, I think it's just very likely that at some point in our age, we'll just...
have to concede and just be like, the fight is over. It's not our fight anymore. Yeah, maybe. I mean, one thing though, if the government would start incentivizing people having kids, as in like if you have a loan on a house, you have a kid, they'll pay 25%. If another one, you get 50.
That type of stuff is cool. Yeah.
One guy tried to do that one time. He's one of my favorite painters.
But I mean, they're literally doing this in Poland. If you have, I think, more than 2 kids, you won't pay income tax or
right,
I believe, or
like,
housing tax.
When the government starts doing that, like showing that they're obviously doing things for the people, as in helping farmers win the country so we can live a healthier life. And they start helping with down payments on houses or take off income tax when you have kids. And they don't, when they start doing that and they obviously show that they're doing it for the people, and they are doing it for the people and not just in a fake smoke way, like, then I can maybe start trusting them. But obviously we can see gold price has fucking shot up. I should have fucking bought some even a month ago. Shit's fucking still shooting up. So that always goes up when government trust goes down. That always goes up.
Yeah, you've been saying that. I also, with all this like RAM stuff that's been happening, like with the shortage of metal and whatever, it's probably playing in that too.
Mm-hmm.
But so this may be too deep for some people, but if you want to buy gold right now, are you basically just buying like gold ETFs and shit, like on the stock market, or can you buy, like, I know there's businesses that you can buy gold and they store it for you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Would you be doing that? Would you actually try to find real gold, like material?
Real gold material would always be the best. Always will be. But at the same time, I don't think there's, because ETFs, as in like you're buying it off a stock exchange or whatever, they can also be fake as hell. You know what I mean? Absolutely. That could be fake volume, because I know that most of the stock exchanges, they do fake volume and they do fake buying and fake selling orders to make the market look bigger. So like all that is like it's a dangerous game, man. It's a dangerous game. But yeah, even in August, price of gold was at 3,200. It's at 4,600. You know what I mean? And in December, when I was like, yo, like I really should buy. I mean, it's kind of like from I'm talking, by the way, in Icelandic kroner, by the way. No, this is US dollars. It was at 4,206 on 10th of December. It's now at 4,613. You know what I mean? Like it's still climbing and it's still looking fine. It's like up 7% in the past month. That is pretty good. That's not bad. And so I would still buy tangible things. Yeah. Like buy cement, as in buy property, or buy gold and buy gold. And I have a friend in Poland right now. He's having an issue selling silver, like actual silver, not ETFs or off an exchange, because any place he goes to is trying to take 22% off. So that if he sells it, they take 22, and he wants it in cash. They can't send it cash. They need to do a bank transfer, and he's like, "No, I want it in cash," and I don't want to pay 22% on the silver, because
Jesus, dude, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Like if you bought, let's say, gold 6 months ago, is up 38%. That's still, they're taking 20%.
That's crazy.
Like that gets rough.
I don't know all the exchange rates there, but when you look at the videos in New York, it must be a lot easier to buy all this shit there and mess around with it there.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
It's more expensive. I don't think so though. And we're back.
Let's go.
Audio problems. We're just making sure. All right, so damn, man. I don't think we're gonna be trusting the government more and more, except once we get to that real age, And I would say even like once we have kids and shit, it's gonna be. In Iceland, I think there's a different way we're going to trust the government. We're probably going to have to use the healthcare system a lot more. We're going to have the schooling system, even though I would love to not have my kids in the schooling system. Yeah,
it's kind of forced. But if the schooling system would actually be good and the government would actually be for the people, then maybe I would trust it. But like with healthcare, we can see, like, I think even in the States, I remember being on a meeting with a guy 3 years ago, because we were looking into maybe doing some healthcare stuff or looking into like being affiliate partners for marketing or something like that. And I don't remember what he said, but he said in 10 years, healthcare in America, just because of obesity, is gonna cost fucking. It's more money than you would fucking think. Like it's it's not like it's either it was in really high billions or really high, like couple trillions.
Oh.
Like I'm not joking. That's what he said. That was yearly cost of healthcare for these people. And when you see the government just keeps feeding you that goy slop, and they are not incentivizing people actually, buying healthy shit, that's horrible. And then I can't trust it. But if I see a government doing that, as we see maybe Poland going a little bit closer to, then I can maybe start trusting it again.
Hungary is a good example. There's a few.
You hungry? Always funny. Check out Hungary's Instagram page and Bulgaria's as well. They're funny as hell on Instagram.
But so the next question here from Bear. So so this is a gay question. What animal would your shape-shifting animal be?
I mean, as a kid, I've always really fucked with snow leopards. For some reason, I think they're so cool. Dude. Snow leopards are awesome. They're like the ghost of the mountain,
Yeah,
and the
huge paws. Oh, super cute.
Yeah, and in Iceland, living in the mountains as a snow leopard, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, there's not a lot of food there, but at the same time, snow leopards are so cool.
I'd probably say something that flies. I gotta be a bird, and so we can go fly somewhere. That'd be awesome. Fly like an eagle. I'll be a Chinese dragon with like a beard.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, look up a wood duck. I think that's what it's called. Hey, it's a beautiful duck. I was talking to a friend of mine. He's a hunter, and wood ducks are cool, right?
Nice.
I've actually seen in Iceland I think it was called a mandarin duck. Google that as well. Yeah, I've seen Chinese? This in Iceland. They one of these came in 2013, or like just a few, very few cute. Of them, and they're not supposed to be here at all. Like at all, are they supposed to be here? Let me see.
What do you think, they were like imported, or they just flew over here around?
They flew over here.
That's awesome.
On accident, and there was one in Garður, and it was at a time where I was kind of into birds. I think it was in 2013 or 14. My parents got me like a bird book, and they were also into birds.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yo, this bird has been spotted here. Let's go check it out." Google mandarin duck. They are beautiful. Gold coloring on them. The fucking purple chest, like
they look beautiful. Like the purple hair liberals if they got like really attractive. They were like super.
They started looks maxing.
Have you been? I mean, you've heard of clavicular and all this shit.
Of course.
Have you ever tried bone smashing?
No, I'm not bone smashing.
Fuck that shit, dude.
I mean, I do use I do my skincare routine because in my job I need to look good, or that's like one of the contract. I need to like look presentable, and I like taking care of my skin. So I do have a peptide serum that I put on my face, and has a little bit of GSKCU. If anybody knows what that is. It has 1% extract. These guys are fucking injecting themselves with 99%.
Yo, holy shit.
I have it. It's 1%, and it helps with like healing old acne scars. Nice. Like I have one on the side of my nose, and I feel like it's kind of disappearing slowly. And like my skin feels good, and I use beef tallow on my face more.
Yeah, beef tallow is shit.
But these motherfuckers, I hear another guy called Nocturne, and I think he's kind of inspired Clavicular to do this. But he's eating, apparently, that's what it says, 500 grams of sugar a day.
What?
It's bone smashing, and then they eat the sugar, and apparently the sugar produces something so the bones start growing more when you smash them. Like, I don't fucking know.
How do you even consume 500 grams of sugar? Like,
a glass of milk, and just you sip on it until it's done, and just eat it. Some people put it in oats. I'm not. That's wild. No. Like, I think these guys are hilarious to watch, because I'm like, really? Look smashing? What is this? Like, I understand that in this today's scope, you want to look good, and you want to look like you're older and more like a Chad. I get it, but it's such a vanity thing.
It's hilarious. So you mentioned Chad. The next question here from Bear. We have two more questions.
Okay.
Is today in young men and also in yourselves, is it still everybody trying to be a Chad, or is it moving to be a good father? Is that
because there's two ways of being a Chad. Wait, let me see. I need to find this guy for a real second, but because there's this. Let me see.
I would definitely say with myself, like the whole pick up chicks and get laid and shit has never really appealed me. Always knew that I wanted to be like a good father, good role model, and like a strong family unit. Mm-hmm. Not get divorced, all that type of shit. And I'd say like that's a lot more trending nowadays, like way more.
Yeah, but wait, where
I guess
is
you
this
can combine
guy?
that with Chad.
There's this guy from like. Fuck! I'm just googling 2000 male models at the moment, just to, like, because there was these back in the day. Because I'm really into fashion, and I follow this guy on Instagram. I mean, I'm off Instagram at the moment, but I follow this guy on Instagram. Him and Jordan Barrett used to be like the biggest guys, and there's this guy. Fuck, wait, it's not Jordan Barrett, but let me see, him and another guy. Let me see, Barrett,
it's Jordan Barrett,
and. Fuck, the internet is bad right now. But this is another guy that was also like as big as him at the time. This other guy, he's what these guys want to look like, like fully Chad. But he lives such a wholesome life. He only posts about his family, his wife, and his kids. So I think you should be that route. If you want to be all about vanity, you're not a fucking woman, okay? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Women are about, putting Botox in, looking good, getting the shit done, doing stuff like that. That's what more women are about. I don't think men should be about that. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your skin. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But making it the universe, you know what I mean? Like making it your life. And that's such vanity, and then trying to act like, this is the only thing that women want, like, no. If it would be, then I think a lot of marriages here would not be working. Like, it's more about character, and you can absolutely be a Chad and be about your kids.
This goes in the same
thing. Just like Bear, he's a Chad.
Definitely. I mean,
he's a Chad, and he's all about his family.
And this is very interesting. I would actually, Bear is a very good test for this. He used to be a lot more like, no, you gotta be a hard ass. You gotta, fuck. Maybe he wasn't very like fuck bitches and shit, but he was very like, you gotta be super stoic and shit. And as soon as he had his baby, he's gotten much more mellow, and obviously like he's way more into that dad shit now.
Right.
But he wasn't always like that, man. He used to be a boxer, so a lot of fighters are mono. What's it called? Like fucking when you're
Chico Lakovsky, I think his name was Chico. I'm finding him. Chico Lakovsky, I believe. If you check him out, Lachovsky, Chico Lachovsky. Check him out on Instagram. That's a beautiful example of a man that used to be like the number one or number two person in male modeling, and his whole life is just about his family. Yeah. He's often just posting going to tennis with his wife and tennis with his kids. It's all such wholesome, beautiful content. I really like him and the way he chose to go about it and not make it all about vanity and girls and like weird shit.
Yeah. That's what we want, man. We've been preaching this since day one of this podcast. We want to have big families.
Yes.
We want to keep the unit together, no divorces. We'd never cheat on our wives. Stuff like this is like important to us. And so I hope if you're listening to this, you're not out there trying to get a STD and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It will lead down that road. I mean, I've gotten an STD before. I was once in the darkness, but you gotta repent, gotta turn to God, gotta fix your ways, gotta fix these demons.